Now, the iPhone 13 mini might be the best underrated option you could still buy for an iPhone other than the iPhone SE 3. And I'm going to explain why. When the iPhone 13 mini launched, it was in like 2021. It was a breath of fresh air in the world of oversized phones. Now, it's only got a 5.4-inch display, but it's packed with flagship level performance with a body that literally fits in the palm of your hand. And for me, that's always been one of the biggest draws to using this phone. It fits in your pocket really good. It's small enough to hold one-handed and use. And some other reason it stands out, it's got a nice design. It's got the same A15 Bionic chip as the larger iPhone 13. It's got that bright Super Retina XDR display. The camera on it is also solid if you're doing a lot of photography or video recording. It's got Face ID, MagSafe, and all the Apple ecosystem perks. So for those people out there who hate the bulk of modern phones, the 13 mini is like a dream come true. Let's go a little bit further with this. So, what's changed this year? The iPhone 13 mini is nearly 4 years old. And we've seen the iPhone 14, 15, and now the 16 series, and pretty soon the 17. So Apple has shifted their focus to larger displays, better battery life, and dynamic island-style interfaces. The mini line is kind of gone. So the 13 mini, is it outdated? Well, let's look at why it still holds up and why I miss Apple releasing mini-sized iPhones. But performance, like I said, it's got the A15 Bionic chip inside it. It's still very fast. Most apps from Instagram to TikTok or even heavier games, like Genshin Impact, run smooth with little lag. iOS 18 works perfect. This phone will also be getting updates for a long time. I'd imagine like the next two to 3 years. So, if you're not chasing cutting edge AI features, this phone still delivers a flagship experience. And of course, battery life's another thing I want to talk about real quick. Now, this is the Achilles heel of most phones, but the 13 mini, it's good, man. The battery life, even though I've had this phone for a while, it still works really good. It holds its own when you're watching video, doing simple browsing tasks, playing games, all that. And of course, if you got the camera on it, which is still very solid. Now, it's got a 12 megapixel main lens. It's got sensor shift stabilization and an ultra wide lens. Photos are vibrant, sharp, and they still hold up well against newer mid-range phones released today. Now, it's not going to give you like the latest pro iPhone features, obviously, with like that 5x telephoto zoom. But like I said, for photography, it's still good. If you want to record in 4K video, you could do all that. And then, of course, here's the other thing, right? It's the price. You could get this phone well under $400, right? It's a huge savings as opposed to getting some of the other iPhones in the market. And I will have some discount links, for the cheapest pricing. You can find it in the description and comments. But, who's the iPhone 13 mini for? People who want a small phone to use one-handed, users who value performance over fancy new features, iPhone users looking for a backup possibly, or a travel device, and then, budget conscious buyers who still want iOS and the Apple ecosystem, but don't want to spend a ton of money. With that said, I do want to run a little bit of gaming with this phone because I'm a huge mobile gamer. That's kind of what we do on this channel. Playing some Xbox Cloud Gaming, maybe some Apple Arcade and whatnot. Watch it to the end so you can kind of see some of the performance. Please tap the like and let's freaking run it.
What are you doing? I'm not leaving anyone behind. We've done what we can here, Shaw. Evacuation's over. Oh, they heard us. Let's go!
Of course, before we get more into this, I wanted to recommend you guys check out the Ignition app. I've been using this app for over 8 years now, and if you enjoy playing, this is an awesome app to get your groove on. I typically play on my phone these days, but also throw up a game on my laptop or PC. Bottom line, it's awesome, and we'll have some resources for it in the pinned comments if you want to learn more.
gonna enjoy this. Here come the big guns. Keep your eyes peeled, something's off. Everybody,